On the last episode of my first season of Let's Make a Playlist, I had Luke Bentham from the Dirty Nil on. And Luke was talking, I got to ask him a little bit about the Hamilton scene, and he kind of talked about the fact that, there's some really good bands out here, but they all kind of lack venues, and that's the Hamilton spaces are drying up more than the bands are drying up. So it's kind of interesting to go from scene to scene to scene to see what problems or what things are troubling each scene. I would say right now for St. Catharines, Niagara is like we just need more people to start coming to shows and taking those chances to be more social and get out there. And I think being now in Hamilton, it's like, okay, like let's get some more artist spaces. And St. Catharines, we've got the spaces, we just don't have
fair enough
come out yet. So
that's a great I like that we could be kind of like, what is it, like sister cities in a sense, where
really
we can
like that.
We can push some population down there and we can use the space apparently.
I like I say, like there's so many of us in the Niagara scene, we're trying to bust out of it and try to find new shows. Like I've been trying to put together, before this show popped up at Corktown, I had been trying to put on a show or like look at booking a show for myself, because there's two other bands that we're kind of friends with or that we've been talking with that want to come up here and do a show. They haven't hit the Hamilton market yet. We hadn't really done it either. But most venues, like, they're pretty protective of the Hamilton scene and they want Hamilton-based bands on their bills. So it's been trying to find and connect with Hamilton artists that have a following, want to do a show that can, be a headliner for a bunch of bands from out of town, and like draw a crowd and then introduce us to new people, right? So it's a delicate dance, and for me, like we've only been a band basically for a year and a half now, so there's a lot of stuff that I'm learning for the first time as a 30-year-old musician, like so many etiquette things, so many things about how to book shows, how to be in a band, all the stuff behind the scenes that people don't think about. And one of those things is learning how to connect with your fellow artists to put on these shows.